Gino Kenny.
Barry, 5 minutes. Minister, I have two specific questions, and if you could answer them in the 5 minutes I've been allocated. Obviously, the vast majority of students and teachers and parents welcome the clarification around the Leaving Cert. And I think when you spoke here 2 weeks ago, it was clear that logistically it wasn't possible to do the Leaving Cert. The big issue for teachers is that teachers are now going to be judging their own pupils for state exams, and teachers want to be advocates for the student rather than stand in judgment. So there's obviously very unease in relation to predictive grading in the student or teaching profession. And there's also kind of the dynamic around lobbying of students, which is quite unethical and so forth. So predictive grades, the model is discriminatory and will compound educational disadvantages in Ireland. My question is, would you, the Minister, consider the State Examination Commission and the Department of Education assess and do the grading rather than teachers in this Leaving Cert?
Deputy, do you want your answer now?
Yeah.
Minister.
No, sorry, I just hope I caught the question right. But now, just to be clear first, the State Examination Commission is going to have nothing to do with this process. Our legal advice says that they can't have anything to do with it. So that's why we're setting up the new group. There's two major stages. There's the school-based stage, the teachers, and teacher colleagues. For example, if there's a geography, 2-3 geography teachers in the school, if there's one art teacher, that art teacher has to link in with the deputy principal. The principal then has a role. So there's an all-school evaluation in determining the calculated grades, and then that goes to the Department of Education. That's a step, and that's the way the process will work. And I think that's the question. Yeah. And can I just thank Deputy Kenny as well. He was, him and a few of the colleagues were very clear in the last debate here that you wanted the exam cancelled, but I'll come to Deputy Barry in a minute because he had 10 points in it.
Second question is in relation to students that have special education needs in DEIS schools. They have more than likely been experiencing difficulties engaging in remote learning over the last 2 months. Does your department have any plans to ameliorate the loss of teaching time for these students and increase the numbers of special education teachers and SNAs within the incoming academic year come September or October?
Thanks, Deputy.
Yeah, look, quickly, the answer is yes. We have a continuity of learning section set up in the department. We've been working on those issues for a number of works, and we're looking now at the continuity, not just towards this term, but also a few people raised the issue of fifth-year students as well, the transition, and seeing where there are gaps for young people with disadvantage as well. So we have a specific section working on that.
Deputy McBarry.